Hey, Meleah, thank you for joining me on this interview. And as I mentioned, I just wanted to get a little bit of information around your experience and just if you can share it with all the viewers. So, my first question is, what was your experience and impact with after doing the coaching program or even through the whole program?
Uh, Thanks for having me, Michael, and hello. That's a really good question. I think for me, the experience that it's had for me is it's allowed me to grow and learn and find new skills and tools that have allowed me to excel in almost every part of my life. So, my work, I've been promoted, I've stepped into leadership, I've been able to find the confidence and the self-worth to build my own little business. I've found a relationship that I'm really happy and comfortable in. And it's allowed me to really clarify my purpose, to be able to say with 100% certainty that I do want to go out there and help people. So it's impacted on pretty much every single facet of my life, and it's just been an amazing journey so far.
Oh, that's great. Thank you for sharing too. All right. So, my second question. What specifically did you gain as a result of going through the program? I know you probably touched on a couple of things there, but if you can, if you got any more to expand, that'd be great.
I think probably for me, the most specific thing that I've gained, and it's going to be different for everyone, but it's probably clarity. Like when I first came to you, it was kind of like, oh, I knew that I wanted more. And my life felt a little bit like Groundhog Day. I wanted more and I was striving for more, but I didn't really know what it was that I was looking for. So through the journey with you, I've been able to find that clarity and slowly build on it and slowly find the skills to keep building on it and keep learning and keep developing the tools and the self-awareness to be able to leverage to get the clarity that I now have, which is to continue coaching and teaching people and giving them the skills that I've got.
Perfect. Perfect. And you have an amazing story too, I must add. And your coaching is around helping people with resilience, which is so aligned. And it's
Thank you.
perfect.
Yeah, it's been a good journey so far.
All right. My last question. How has how have the skills you've learned been for yourself or even working with other people? How have you found those skills?
Uh, the skills specifically for me, I think that the skills for me is awareness. Having awareness gives you the ability to actually use the skills. And I think that's a big part. You can have all the skills in the world, but if you don't have the ability to develop the awareness to be able to use them effectively, that's where you're going to fall down. And that's what I've been able to use is build my awareness, which in turn has given me the skills to apply, to leverage, to keep going up and doing what I'm doing. And it's
Definitely.
also allowed me to see others. And I know that sounds so cliched, but you can actually see a person for a person rather than for their moment of frustration or anger or like just you can actually see them, and with that you can then kind of reach from that and learn and grow with them and find a way to kind of get on their page, and help them grow as well.
Definitely. Definitely. Just to add to that, the specific tools that you learned in the program, like the coaching tools that you may have done with other people, you do with your clients, how have you found those processes?
You know what? When the very first process I had with you, I still remember it so super vividly. I remember sitting there and I'm going, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. And then you said something, and I honestly remember the penny dropping. I remember you saying, like, how is it not your fault? And I went, holy shit, he's right. It is my fault. Um, so that process was the neural perception neutralizer. I think I've got that right. Hope I've got that right. Um, and that has stuck with me ever since we've done it, because every time I'm challenged, in my view, that whole moment comes to mind, and I'm like, hang on, am I seeing this from all perspectives, and am I lopsided, or am I seeing it as a balanced perspective, or is there something that I might need to like just check myself on? Do I need to stay a little bit humble?
Yeah.
So that particular tool has been a fantastic tool for me, not just personally, but obviously helping me to build a relationship, and my business, my work, everything. That tool has been hugely pivotal in my self-development.
Definitely, definitely. Thank you very much. It's a powerful tool to help you really keep your emotions in check and your perceptions.
Hmm.
Thank you again for taking the time to do this interview, and I will speak to you very soon, Meleah. Keep going with what you're doing.
Thank you, Michael. Thanks for having me.
All right, no worries. Bye.